This is a message to Steel City. This is a message to Steel City. Not no damn YouTuber that just popped on my damn channel. Or another YouTuber, another freaking fan. This is basically a message to Steel City. Can y'all please stop sending me messages about the updates of what's going on freaking Undisputed? Because right now, y'all just sending me the same thing over and over again. And the same thing y'all sending me is pretty much something about the new freaking, the old stuff that basically y'all did in the past for Christmas and stuff. There ain't nothing new y'all really talking about. Y'all sending me the same thing over and over every few weeks. Y'all send me the same thing pretty much. I got on my page, on my TikTok. If I go to Undisputed right now, this is what I have on my page right now. I'm gonna show y'all guys. Make me those newest runs and newest. Nah, we ain't talking about that right now. What we gonna talk about is what Undisputed keep on sending me. It's just getting annoying. It's getting really annoying. It's giving me a headache right now. I did. That is not it. Go to here. We go to Undisputed gameplay. All right. Fact is, Walter White couldn't have done it without I was updates. Go to updates. So Undisputed Boxing has hit us with a surprise update. Let's see. We released an update to the game to resolve a crashing career mode affecting players in the men's. That's old. Undisputed getting an update. Here's what we're getting. Getting 2 new arenas. That's old. Atlantis, and we're getting K. That's old. They ain't from Undisputed. That's from fans of Undisputed, right? That's old, right? I'm gonna go to their channel. I'm gonna go to their page. And I've been getting this whole damn thing. You know that video where they basically talk about fucking New Year. But they basically send like videos of them basically talking about the background stuff and all that stuff. That's the videos I'm getting. And they're getting very annoying to the point that I don't want to see those no more. I'm tired of seeing those. You know what we're doing, listening still student. You got the camera setting up and all that stuff. They showing the same thing they showed when they basically showed about the new arenas. The 2 arenas they showed pretty much and Jake Paul and all that stuff. They keep on sending me that. I don't care for that no more. I'm tired of saying that, bro. If it ain't nothing new and you keep on sending me the same thing about Undisputed, I'm basically about to just say, you know what? I'm not playing this game, bro. Because you're not talking about anything new that I want to hear right now. You just basically keep on sending me the same thing about the game that I got. I have the game, pretty much. I'm trying so hard not to say anything messed up because I've been saying everything messed up pretty much. But for the time being, the reason why I'm not playing this game is because it's all buggy as all hell. That's the only thing I'm gonna say about this game. It's buggy. That's it. It's buggy as all hell. You can't throw strikes like you want to, pretty much. Especially online, you can't do that shit. So for me, my playing experience on this game has been bad. Has been super fucking bad. And it sucks because I actually want to play this game. I actually want to play a boxing game. But I can't because this game is all buggy as hell, very much. People still quit on fights. No matter if you win or lose, they make you feel like they losing, they'll quit, pretty much. It sucks. Like, it's no freaking point to play this game, pretty much. Like, the career mode is the same thing like UFC, except you can basically put a bag on a freaking fight. You can basically choose how much you want to do for the fight for real. But other than that, it's the same thing as UFC. I'm just like a little bit pissed off at this game for what they giving us. I appreciate y'all still say for giving us the game that we got right now, but at the same time, y'all need work. Y'all need to do some more to this game. Y'all need to do work, and I know y'all probably in the back probably doing some work right now. It's just so messed up that y'all keep on sending me the same thing about what y'all did to the goddamn game, and it's the same thing over and over again. I've seen it like 1,000 times. I'm getting tired of seeing the same thing. Yes, Jake Paul's in the game. I don't care. I basically said my speak my reason why I don't like the whole thing, like the whole idea, because you got that man on the 80, like his overall is too damn high. Like I'm already pissed off at that, but hey, y'all put him in the game, y'all put him in the game. Who cares, right? Another thing that I basically say, Undisputed basically has the most, the striking on this game is very off. It is. And for people who are blind and can't see the striking is off and basically saying the game is okay, I'm not going to even get into that whole the bullshit. I'm not. I'm tired of getting into it very much. Excuse me. I'm just going to say that it's like I can't play this game like I play UFC, and not because UFC is like the hitbox on UFC is way better than this. Sometimes way better than this because their games are basically like the footwork ain't what it is pretty much. But I rather for footwork to actually move when you basically move forward, it actually move forward. This game feel like you're stuck in quicksand. And don't tell me that's something like boxing. Your reaction time is your reaction time. Please don't say that's realistic boxing. Please don't do that. Another thing, striking need to be snappier. Need to be more faster. Pretty much. You got a boxer that has faster hands than a boxer that has power. That boxer that has faster hands should be faster than the dude that has power. It's simple facts. It's nothing pretty much. Either the man throws a jab. The jab means something. The jab will push you away. The jab always been that strike there, push you away to keep the distance. That's what it's for. That's what the jab is for. To keep the distance. A straight is the basic. As soon as you walk straight towards it, you should know not to go straight to it. That's what a straight is. Go hit with a straight. A straight should basically set you down. This game is all about hooks. It's all about hooks. It's been that way since the game came out. It's all about hooks. They tried not to make this game like freaking like we've been saying. When I first see the gameplay, it was like freaking what's them fighters? Them two red and blue fighters. It was like that. It was like always like that pretty much. Then pretty much because they didn't have no personality. They didn't have no style of how they box. They basically was thing. They put the movement basically I guess messed up the hitbox or something pretty much. Like they need to find a balance to work where the hitbox actually can make sense. If you dodge one, you actually okay, I died. Okay, he dodged it. If he moved or whatever case may be, like it shouldn't be like if I throw a jab and the jab is automatically miss. Like two, you can't throw multiple jabs to your opponent. Like I'm really tired of showing demonstration of what I'm talking about because people will still basically the blind people that basically say, you know what, you're lying about that. You're doing this, you're doing that. I'm really telling the truth about this game, but this game is not right. It's
I
not
just
right.
subbed. Happy New Year and keep grinding, bro.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you too, man. Like I tried so hard to hold one, two, three. They doubles, they work. A real fight, them doubles do not work. Them like them triples and doubles do not work. Like Like this is what you want to see in when you play in like online mode. You want all your strikes to connect. One, two, one, two. You want your joints to be quick, pop, 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 pop. Right? You don't want to see you don't want to see your strikes with it. That's for damn sure. You don't want to see you throwing up striking and miss. Like you want to see all your strikes connect to your, you want to see your strikes connect to your target. Now I could say if he was moving his head, he was doing all this and dodging and sidestepping all this stuff. Yeah, you can miss. You can miss. But what I'm saying is this game is so freaking unresponsive that when you throw a double or try to throw a triple jab online, your freaking third strike will miss, automatically miss. And a person will be standing still, the same thing, doing the same thing, but won't even get hit with it. As you just seen it. It made it seem like he blocked it, but he didn't block it. It just didn't register. Like, that is the problem on this game. Like, you throw hooks, I'm throwing hooks, man. Hooks are whiffing. Like, I'm already tired and everything because the hook whiff, right? And I'm tired of explaining this shit. Like, why am I whiffing when he's standing completely still? Even if I'm tired, the strike should still hit, but it should not be that. It shouldn't be that much power. That's how I feel like that should be realistic. Even if I hit him or still hit him, I should basically still throwing power. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the main thing that I had problems with this game, and it's like sad. Uppercuts. Like, the way how he got the uppercuts looking, yes, his head should snap back up like that. Yes, 100%. If I throw power, his head should be snapping back. If I throw another one, should be snapping back, right? If I throw a hook, boom, he's getting hit. If I do like a one, I mean, you know, something like that, boom, boom. Why am I whiffing on the like striking, standing completely still? It's not because he's moving his head and all that stuff, pretty much. Because boxers have tracking to the point. Like I said, if you're leaning back, doing all this stuff, that makes more sense for a person to basically not get hit. If you're blocking, that makes more sense for the person to get hit, but he doesn't feel it. He feels like less of it because it does less damage, pretty much. When he blocking is like pretty much like a shield. It helps you. Don't help you all the time. Like a blocking cannot help when you block, like trying to block the uppercut, because it breaks through. If the person is blocking, it will not. It will like it will hit them because it basically what's the name? They blocking and it's just crazy. Like the movement and like if I want to basically be on an angle, which I gotta basically like loose foot, right? If I want to be on an angle and I want to throw crazy ass combo and come up and do some crazy stuff like that. Like my hits, the only time my stamina should be going down, and I'm basically thinking about this, is when I'm missing strikes. If I'm hitting my target, I think my stamina should be at normal. It's going down fast, like I'm missing strikes for it. And that's kind of weird too. Like I'm hitting everything. You see all that, all them hits I'm hitting, right? Like it's teaching you how to play the game, but the practice thing is way better than the actual game. That's crazy. Look at this, hitting everything. Boom, missed it, whiffing. Listen, like combos like that, it's very simple to do, pretty much. But me trying to do that in the actual game with the computer is like the freak like Morpheus with this. Doing the Matrix. Yeah. Get up, sister. Yes. I don't got the get up system on there. I hate the get up system. I hate it. Hate it with passion. But I see everybody. I see Actors. I see I Game You Watch. I see other YouTubers play this game, and it looks the same. It looks the same. I lose interest watching people play this game. I'm sorry. I just do that pretty much, man. I lose interest in watching people play this game. Talking about realistic boxing, this shit don't look realistic to me. I'm sorry. It doesn't. I can play UFC and you get some realistic fighting on that if a person don't spam. I can do that all day. That's a counter. What I'm doing right now is counter. That's a counter. That's not counter. That's a counter. When a person swings and he basically hits your glove, counter. Go ahead, lift. Why am I doing that when I'm basically wide open? Whiff. 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 Oh, you finally hit him, huh? That shit would have. It should have been already done. That's what I'm trying to get to my point for real. Like it should have been already done. Mm. He's standing super close to me while I'm doing this. Like everybody made a video of this. I just basically want to tell still. I basically want to be the one to add on to the damn thing and say the same thing to everybody who's been sending videos to Skill City. Yes, this shit is not cool, bro. It's not. Bro, I'm missing right in front of my opponent, and people saying that's not. It's nothing wrong with that. That is a big problem, pretty much. Like I said, if you dodging, it makes sense. It looks more realistic for the person who's dodging strikes than basically just standing still. You still can't hit them. That doesn't happen. That don't happen like that. It doesn't work like that. I mean, times I sit and watch boxing, that don't happen like that. Very much. And people can basically make fake little things and say, "Oh yeah, it happens in real boxing." No, the fuck it don't. If you ain't got accuracy, it shows you ain't got damn accuracy. Let's put it like that. It shows you ain't got accuracy. Another problem, another thing that's got a problem. Speed. Fighters here are quick. They saying that fighters in the lower class, lower weight are wasting their fight. Like heavyweight, light heavyweight, they have speed too. I'm sorry, they are fast too. Very much. Middleweight to welterweight to all that. Listen, you got heavyweights. You got faster. You got fast heavyweights. They may be big as hell, but they fast as shit. So I don't understand that one. I need strikes to basically stop that person from going to strike. But okay. I have to play a practice game to actually feel to see my punches hitting the damn target. That's how bad this game is. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. I already explained based how I feel about the knockout system. Knockout system is okay, but they can do a lot more better. They can be listening. They can do a lot better. I'm like the only time I can enjoy this game is by playing this, listening. So, the time is all because they need to understand it. More than one strike, you hit the target, you want to their game. They need to understand. not just one strike, more than one strike. You hit much. I'm gonna play a quick fight and basically show you what I'm basically complaining about, or y'all so-called saying I'm complaining about, pretty much. But it's a real thing, and I feel like that's what they need to fix, pretty much. I can't play online because my sometimes my strikes basically be glitchy as hell, and the person be ghost punching. I'm tired of seeing that shit. I'm really tired. Like me trying to sit back and enjoy this game to what it is, I can't. I tried so hard to do that, pretty much. I tried so hard to do that, man. I tried. I'm one of those people that actually sat there and played this game. What's the name? Off, stop recording, and just to see how this game plays without dealing with these problems that they have in this game. Tried. I gave it a chance. I gave this game a chance, bro. Like, no bullshit. I gave this game so many damn chances to do what they need to do to fix the problem of their games. I tried. I tried. Like I said, strikes be missing. You don't want to see that in box. You don't even want to see your dude miss anything, pretty much. If he's moving his head, yes, it makes sense. The person basically he's dodging off grip. He's doing this, he's doing that. But when it comes to the point that that man's just standing still and ain't moving his, I mean, he moving his body, moving his head, and that's considered no, no. All right, because you need to understand, we're hitting where the person's going, where the person's going to be at, pretty much. That's how they teach us to aim in boxing. That's what they do, pretty much. I used to train at boxing gyms. They tell you that you're not hitting where you basically where his head's gonna be. You're hitting where you're going at, pretty much, because he's gonna move his head left and right, pretty much. But sometimes people don't move their head. I mean, sometimes the only people that don't move their head as much is rookies. They don't look because they still learning how to move their body and how to move their head and how to do everything, how to block and everything like that. They the only ones that don't move their head pretty much. That's why when you watch uh, um, those fights, it's basically not big fights, but when you watch not big fights, when you watch those fights, it's very different from watching a actually professional fight because coach, you'll hear the coach, move your goddamn head, move it, is because the dude is not moving his head as much as you think he's moving his head. He just basically throwing punches, but he's not moving his head with the punch, very much. Professional fights are very different because that person already moving his head, he's doing all of this, he's going, dodging, and doing all this stuff. I watched so many damn fights to basically like try to break down this game and what they actually like listening. A rookie fight is very different from a professional fight. The dude has the skills, has the talents, but he's just not at that level to basically get up there with the professionals. So you'll see him do stuff that you like. I wouldn't think a professional would be doing some shit like that. It's like stuff that you see a pro do. Like I can give you a prime example. Prime example I can give you. I watched the fight. I went back and watched Tyson Fury versus Jake Paul. Tyson Fury is it not Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury brother. Um, I think I forgot his damn name. I watched that fight and he had a lot of rookie mistakes, pretty much. You said he had a lot of rookie mistakes. He had Jake Paul on the ropes, and he could have knocked him out. But every time he basically went to go finish it, every time he basically like had him on the ropes and he could have finished him, he backed up. That's a rookie thing. That's what rookies do. When they basically got somebody on the ropes, they'll back up. They won't throw no more punches. They'll basically stay back, pretty much. But yeah, I kept on seeing that. So I'm like, okay, pretty much. This game, go straight to this game. Strikes do not hit for the simple reason they just don't hit. Two different things is going on in this game. Two different. You got realistic boxing that's going on realistic, pretty much. Strikes need to be way more faster. If you hit them at a certain point, they should basically be snappier, way more snappier, pretty much. I think that's what they need to work on. Need to work on the most is the striking because the footwork is 100% good. Nothing wrong. It's a little things wrong with the footwork. Let me say this: a little thing. But footwork looks good, but it's a little bit problems pretty much. It seemed like the animations they got with the footwork for the hands a little bit off, a little bit off to me. But that's just me saying that pretty much. It's just me saying that. Pretty much. I'm not the only person probably saying this. It's probably like 1,000 people saying this to this game to make this game a little bit better because we actually want to see this game compete with the likes of Fight Night and all that stuff. Pretty much. But people who kept on saying this, basically we got Fight Night people that want no. For damn sure, I don't want this game to be exactly like Fight Night. I want this game to be his own game to stand out and make Fight Night look like okay, that's what we should be doing. All right, we got to make a better game. You want that. You want the competition. Like I'm trying to break it down to y'all. We want the competition. We want that. It's up to them to do to deliver this game, to deliver this game that we want, a game that we want to play. Pretty much. We don't want the game to copy off Fight Night. But Fight Night has more accuracy punches in their game than this game. That's what we're seeing. And maybe over exaggerating all that stuff, but at the end of the day, they got punches that actually hit the damn target. It's like, oh, I gotta pick which side to hit and all this. No, it's none of that shit. Yeah, I see y'all skilled players. Y'all really nice at the game. That's cool. But for the simple fact, I would love to hit the target than standing still. Basically, me moving his head, moving his body for real. But I throw a jab to his body and he basically doesn't even hit the damn target. I don't want to see that very much. If he did the step back, it makes sense. But the man is just standing still. I can't hit him. What? What's going on? I'm with him. He's that close. Like range is a little bit off on this game.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
But the computer be telling me, yo, the computer will F you up pretty much on the shots that you with. You know?
Not a lot of punch
Like
out,
fighting in the phone
but there
booth.
might
This
be
is
more
fighting in the
action
phone
here.
booth. I know that for sure because I did this shit. You close up, you holding the block, you waiting for you see an opening to go to the body, go to the head, and you throwing them. But y'all just standing straight up, pretty much. And you trying to see what the first person to break down, to go what's thing. Fighting in the phone booth is really, really crazy. I
One of
like
the
it.
hottest
They got
tickets
that in the
around.
game. Finally,
Standing room only
that's
for
something I want to
this,
see
our
in the
main
game. You can
event.
get close to your opponent,
Situations like this,
however
Todd,
close
are
you
either
want to.
make or
Y'all
break
can be
a
fighting
fight
in the
because
phone
the
booth.
expectation from the thousands of people
He
here, of
blocks.
the millions
You
of
wait if
people
you see
around the
open.
world, people like you
Now
and I
this right
sat
here
here
is
expecting
realistic.
everything and
I can
anything
say this.
to
This is
break a
realistic.
man or make a man.
Halfway through the
Cause
round.
boom, boom,
Who's got the
boom.
advantage? Great
He
stuff.
done. He
Skill
done
for
fighting in the
skill,
phone booth.
tap for tap. She's like a
Okay?
match made in heaven.
He fighting in the phone booth with me. He block it. Gotta wait till I see my openings. Whiffed on
Well,
it, which is kind of crazy because he's standing
one
still.
punch could change everything
Late
in this
reaction on
battle.
the movement, but I missed. He moving, right? He moving.
Just missing with the uppercut.
Missed again. Missed again because he moved his head. That makes sense. Okay.
Jab misses.
Uppercut because he wasn't blocking. Okay.
Just very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Okay.
Let's talk about Linares and that.
My strikes we already did throwing off before he even hit me. Like my strikes, I'm basically paying attention to that. My strikes basically be going off for
That
real.
was complete
And he
domination.
didn't
Let's
even
see if
hit
he
me
can
yet.
shake things up here in this round.
He
Todd,
missed
my
too. He's
motto
whiffing.
is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because
Combo.
you've won that hands down.
I'm trying to work on my combos in this game, so when I basically come back to this game, I know some little bit combo to do,
This
pretty
counter
much.
fighter believes in the
I be
anything you
playing
can do
UFC, and I be
you can
throwing
do
some
better.
nasty
They'll let you
combos
throw
in
points
that for
first,
it.
and
So
they'll
I
answer you
don't care
and
what no
usually
one
give
says.
you
I throw
harder
some
ones.
nasty
I've got
ones.
great ring IQ. Counter punches
Some
are
nasty
the
combo.
best.
And with that, all right. Fighting in the phone booth. Fighting in the phone booth. Let's go.
How many more power punches can they take? This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be.
Thank you. She was on blocking.
Frampton crumbles to the canvas. I don't know. We got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Like, even that, what UFC has in their system that makes sense, what UFC 5 has in their system, punches break through the block. It happens, pretty much. The block can't be that super strong. It just can't. It's basically similar like Fight Night. So everything that people been saying in this game, basically trying listening to like you got Fight Night fans. This game feels like Fight Night. It feels a little bit like Fight Night, pretty much. To the analog punching, to all that shit. Like they really basically like made this game a little bit like Fight Night, except the uppercuts. I think with the X and square. So people, if you ain't played this game pretty much, and people talking about, oh yeah, it's just like Fight Night, believe them, it's just like Fight Night. It's just a little bit different. Just a little bit. The get-up system is a little bit wonky.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work.
See, if he moved, it makes sense. But he ain't moved. The blocking system, not the same as Fight Night. Just say that. But everything else, a little bit wrong.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
Into
How are you
uppercut.
going to do with this?
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighting. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch action, but thought there would be some more action here.
Right.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
Do a punch out. Listen.
This fight is
And
all
what's
about
supposed to be on my
distance
waist like
for this man, and you
96?
can see he's using. Oh, wait a minute! Ooh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked. It appears that the moment. Oh, wait a minute! Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. That was the moment.
Like the block should not be that damn tough. Especially when you block. It should be like three or maybe 4 strikes, pretty much, to break the block. And then he basically was saying, like the 3rd strike that you do, if you basically automatically get it, you should be able to knock him down. That's the system I feel like they should have. Like it makes more sense to have.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round.
I'm gonna learn how to play this game for real, and when I learn how to play this game the way I want to, pretty much, I think I'll be good at this game.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Listen.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? They exchange punches.
That's crazy, man. Look good. Wow. Oh, that's a foul right there. He just threw it.
One punch
I was trying to swing out like that. That was crazy. Give me that. It's a counter. Hey, Mike.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
I just wish the knockouts be more devastating. They look weird because they be floating in the ground. Like you need to hit that ground. So I'm sorry. I need that. I guess that's my fighting. I guess right. If I ask for that.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get
I
warmed
want the
up.
man to basically, if he moved towards me, I should basically do way more damage than when basically backed away from it.
Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. Back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
So like what UFC is pretty much, and basically what's saying, the main thing is pretty much like, and sometimes UFC has a problem where they basically got range. They got the range problem too.
Oh boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be. It was a matter of time. Frampton is on the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Go. Rich, human body on this name on like a solid tape of thing they fall on pretty much. They bounce for some reason. That's physics for real. They don't this thing. They'll bounce around instead of just basically drop like that. They bounce. I see that in multiple boxing matches. Like their head will just do that. They can fall animations just look a little bit wonky because they ain't got the physics right a little bit.
He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again.
Go
He's
inside
just not
that
gonna
one.
get trigger happy.
The phone booth with me.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
The phone booth again. Phone booth. The open. I guess the body.
Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that.
Hey, this is the only weight class that feels good to play on for like in this game. Other weight classes feel off.
What can they do here?
What's a
It's
heavy
automatically
knockdown?
going straight
How
to
are
the
they
body.
gonna come
Like
back
that's
from
crazy.
that? They seem
I
to get
did
back to the corner.
show him
They've got to
that to
freshen
the
them up
body.
and learn
But
that
if
they're
I
gonna
do
get
a
them back on
setup
point
and go
again.
to the body,
This round, they've got to coast around.
wow,
Don't
bro.
get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There we go. What about
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
lift?
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Through the left uppercut, but it hold that thought. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble.
Push it away.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
You good,
Now
you
they've got
good.
to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight.
crazy.
Can't land that jab. That uppercut misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. They've got the momentum.
He's glitching like crazy, especially if you're close to him. All away from him makes sense, but if you're close to him, yeah, it don't make sense at all.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages. Oh, wait a minute. Jorge Linares seeing cobweb, and that'll do it. Linares is down. As we take another look, you can see it. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be hard.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Jorge, big shot.
Like right there, I felt like I was stuck in quicksand. I couldn't move. I could not fucking move. Like I threw that one punch, that's all I can do pretty much. I felt like I was stuck in quicksand. I feel like I was stuck in quicksand. I don't like that. When a computer basically getting rocked, he can basically move, dodge, all this other extra shit. That when it comes to me, I can't move. I can't. I'm stuck in quicksand.
Corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Well, hold on a second, John. Hold that thought.
You get rocked too. We both rocked. Fucking bullshit.
True champion knows how to get out of trouble after that. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Beaten, bruised.
And
we enter the 8th round.
another thing this game have a problem with, whatever difficulty you set on, feels exactly the same. That's something they gotta work on in the future. Feels exactly the same. Whatever play class you play on, it feels exactly the same. It just the computer basically get more strikes, get more good strikes in.
Recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
That big hook doesn't land. Nice exchange. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked. And right back into the fray.
Rock caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, it's all defense now for Frampton. Forget offense. Cover up, man. And there it is. Carl Frampton goes down. You can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up. I've got to see that.
Off. Sometimes, Greg. Sometimes he punches you a little off. And throwing it looks a little bit off.
1, 2, 3.
I've seen all the animations where the person fly out the ring and all that stuff. It happens in real life. They do fly. They do fly out. Not fly like flip like. He get a hit with upcut, they just whistling. But I seen two fighters basically like hold each other and just basically leaned on the ropes. They
And one
flipped
of the
out the ring.
biggest surprises of
They put that in the game. I think that'd be a little bit too much. But to be realistic though, they actually did. The fight is DQ'd because the fight is over because of such and such. Like I play this game and I sit back and try to enjoy this game to what it is. It's tough. It is so tough to enjoy the game. Like it's so freaking tough. And the reason why it's tough is because that's what I can explain. That's what I can explain. This game is so tough to basically enjoy this game. Well, it's not really tough to explain why it's not. Why is it basically not enjoyable? Simple reason, and it's like a couple reasons why this game is not enjoyable. It's the reason why it's not enjoyable because the striking. When you basically go head to head with somebody and your punches are doing the same thing what y'all just seen in the game, and you're getting tired. Like my fighter just got super tired because I was basically most of the strikes that I was throwing, half of the strikes I was throwing was whiffing. It's basically going straight through him, like phasing through him, not even hitting the target. And it's like the worst thing you want to basically see in a game if you're standing in front of a person. You don't want to deal with that. That's number one. You don't want to deal with that. And another thing you don't want to deal with, the damn computer. Like when you play on easy difficulty or no or normal or whatever case base, you should see the difference of the game. That's number two. That's definitely number two. You want to basically see the difficulties. Like, okay, I can get more strikes if I'm playing on easy. If I play on normal, the punch that he be dodging more. If I play on this level, he be doing this. He be moving his head. He basically getting more strikes in. And like on the hard difficulty, the computer be blocking up a storm. In the normal difficulty, like all difficulties feel exactly the same. So no matter what difficulty you play on, it feels exactly the same. That's the problem. It should be feeling different. You want to basically feel like, okay, this is a challenge. This is not a challenge. This is like pretty much for people who want to chill back and play the game and enjoy the game, but it plays exactly the same. All different difficulties on this game feels exactly the same. Hard, normal, what's it called? I'm gonna go check it back. Like what's the difficulties they have in this game? Because you go to your settings, and I think you go to pro or professional or something like that, or something like that. What's it at? Hey, I played on all of the difficulties, and they feel exactly the same. Nothing different. Feel exactly the same. Where is it at? Where is it at? It's not here. It's not here. But you go to quick fights, and I think you go to. I think you hit. I forgot what it was. Where it's at, bro. I really did. Because I haven't played this game in God knows in a long, very long time. But oh boy, this game has the problems, and I feel like they are going to fix a little bit of the problems that's going on with the game. Pretty much, the career mode was having no big old crazy problem. They fixed pretty much. I don't know if people are still dealing with the problem, but the stamina was a little bit off, and people was saying certain things about the stamina and all this stuff. Pretty much, I seen it, the stamina was kind of like you was missing more strikes. There was nothing wrong with the stamina when the game first came out. There was nothing wrong with it. It's just people was basically spamming and doing all this extra stuff and all that crap, pretty much, which people do what they do to win a fight, pretty much. Same thing goes on UFC. So you can throw elbows, and elbows basically break the goddamn game because they still ain't balanced that shit. Simple as that. Um, that's all I can tell you about elbows. Elbows is gonna be elbows for real. Um, both games, UFC, I think you can basically see the ref moving around pretty much. This game, you have a ref. He's basically not even in the ring half the damn time. He's outside. I mean, he's pretty much outside. But when you get knocked out, he's back in the ring. Type shit. That's how my mind works when it comes to this game. When I see the ref, I'm like, oh, the ref is in the ring now. Okay, cool. And then when the ref is not in the ring, oh, he's out the ring. He gotta be out the ring. He's nowhere to be found. But when like you get knocked out or get knocked down or pretty much he's back in the ring, so yep, I seen it. That's how my brain works when it comes to this. But I do wish this game do basically improve. I do, man. So like I said, can so fight night can basically make a comeback, do their thing, make their games, and then pretty much we can basically say, yeah, fight night did have a little challenge for it. They did. Only thing I can say about this game that pretty much it basically like kind of puts his own self in the grave a little bit. He's like halfway in the grave right now. Is they were so hyped about the footwork. They was so hyped about the damn footwork, which is beautiful. Footwork is beautiful. They look like how they basically move like how a real boxer should be moving pretty much. But what they should have been worried about is angles, angles. The sweet, pretty much the sweet science of boxing, pretty much. Like if I basically go at an angle and I basically turn here, pretty much like it's stuff I seen a small creator do so well. I forgot his damn name. If I could basically go to his channel and basically watch his videos, he basically created a game by himself, and it's a boxing game. And he know boxing more than these motherfuckers know boxing, pretty much. Yes, they hit dodge and all that stuff, pretty much, but it's like to a certain degree, like this man knows exactly what we want in a boxing game. Why they didn't basically go for that guy to basically help them create a successful boxing game, and he can learn from what with stuff that he can basically withstand, and basically they can basically both help each other out pretty much because it seemed like that guy who basically doing it by himself know more about boxing than these guys know about boxing, which is crazy for real. Which is super crazy, which is kind of crazy though. I want to end it on a good note, man. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody out here in this world. And more content coming soon. I'm pretty much not going to basically. I'm gonna probably jump on UFC probably later. I don't know, but I'm pretty much gonna be in the house all pretty much half of the day, pretty much. So, um, yeah, I'm pretty much gonna try to figure out what game we're gonna play. Try to figure out what we're gonna play. And we need to play another storyline game. That's for damn sure because I can't play all these damn multiplayer games with a connection like this. I can't do it. I have to play single player in my little playlist. I have to play it in my playlist. So, but I wish y'all a happy New Year. Hope y'all year start off beautiful, and I will see y'all guys later. Y'all be safe. Peace.